Try to fit in. Try to fit in.
Just did the radio, joining the ranks of some of the greatest radio personalities of all time.
Including shock jocks like Howard Stern,
Opie and Anthony, and now
Stuttering Matt.
and social anxiety Chris. Here we go. Fun times.
Fun times. Looks like I'm getting pulled over by the social media police. That's right. This is good content. Guilty.
Good content. It's all about content. Everything's content.
I'm gonna put this on my YouTube channel. This is gonna be a YouTube video.
Hell yeah.
Do you consent, Chris?
Yeah, sure. I'll never be president.
We've said nothing wrong. This is wholesome. At this point, still PG-rated content. I'm gonna put this right on the YouTube channel.
We haven't said anything wrong yet.
No, I'm not. This is good. This is long-form video. This is how careers are made.
This is, yeah.
It's a fun angle. This is an interesting angle.
Yep.
All right, hold on, listen up. This might be us on the radio.
On your smart speaker or over the airwaves, we are WWOD, The River 93.9. Welcome to DIY customer service. Please state the nature of your call.
Complaint.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand you. Please repeat.
Complaint.
You said acrylic paint. Is that correct?
No.
Please state the nature of your call.
It's time for Locals Only. Locally crafted music from right here in the Upper Valley and Vermont, New Hampshire. Only on The River 93.9. So River 93.9, joining me in studio, we have Chris Dramulia and we have Matt Vita. Chris, did I get your last name right?
Yes, sir.
All right, hey, I did it right. We're talking Vermont Film Festival. Matt, where is it at this year?
Yeah, so we're actually super excited. We're at a new location this year for our 4th year. We're at Billings Farm, which is super cool to have a film festival on a working dairy farm in central Vermont.
Pretty cool.
And we're kicking things off Friday, this Friday, July 31st, and then Saturday, August 1st.
Yeah, tickets, what are tickets going for?
So we're doing day passes, super affordable, $25 a day. And breaking news, as of this morning, Saturday day passes are sold out. So
Crazy.
Right now, we're just pushing the Friday day passes. There will be limited walk-up as available tickets, but as of now, the day passes for Saturday sold out.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah, super excited.
Building every year. It's in its 4th year now?
Yeah, the year 4. Super awesome to be with Billings. They've been an amazing partner. Really excited to be working with them.
We'll talk more about this coming up, and we'll get into some local music, and we're going to talk local stuff. So here's Cameo and Something Real.
Cameo. Now this is good because just keep it rolling. I'm gonna put this on my YouTube. This is gonna. I don't know if you know, we just started a podcast. This is a podcast now.
This is gonna catapult us into the stratosphere.
Dude, this might finally be the time to monetize.
Yeah. We don't have a name for the podcast yet, but we have a podcast.
You don't seem too convinced.
No, I'm convinced. I'm just thinking about like how big of a house I want to buy.
Yeah.
You know, now that I'm going to be a big shot.
Now this is an interesting format for a podcast. It's,
you know,
radio and then live commentary of us on the radio.
Right. It's the most narcissistic podcast anybody's ever done.
That's great. There's good scenery, interesting angle. I think I've said that already. It's a repetitive podcast.
Yeah.
That's one of the things we're known for on this podcast.
That's right. Yeah. This is anytime either one of us does anything, we just have a whole podcast episode about it.
Yeah. So
it.
imagine you just have podcasts that never ended.
Yeah. I like that.
That's like reality TV, I guess.
Yeah.
But so let's not do that, actually.
No, let's not. Let's not do that.
Shout out Anything Printed. Look at this. It's also look at this. We're getting ad dollars.
We're getting Anything Printed. That's a sponsor. Shout out Anything Printed.
No, Anything Printed. Jokes aside, Anything Printed has been an awesome partner of ours over the years for all the comedy festival, film festival, and literally, as the name suggests, anything you need to get printed. Yep. Go right over there.
Yeah, I didn't know any of that. I'm just a freeloader. I don't know. I'm just here for the vibes, you know.
Dude, I hear that.
Here for the vibes. Here to go on some cinematic adventures.
Yeah, well, I like how we're getting the rain out of our system early. It's just been non-stop raining in Vermont for a couple days.
Yep.
Well, not non-stop. It's kind of stops and then it goes again.
Right. Right.
Persistent would maybe be a better word, but
Persistent. Tenacious.
tenacious.
Tenacious downpour.
Tenacious downpour.
There we go.
All right, that's the name of the podcast.
There we go.
Once again, it's Matt Chris checking in for the Tenacious Downpour podcast, the only podcast that is broadcasted live from rainstorms across the country.
That's right.
Currently traversing from Queechee, crossing over the border into Woodstock, Vermont.
Queechee.
The podcast on the go. I remember earlier you were talking about Queechee. You thought it sounded a little bit like what, Chris? Tell the listeners at home about your hilarious joke.
I don't have what you would call situational awareness.
Just tell them the joke.
So sometimes I see signs and I don't really read them all the way, and I thought that we were just in a part of Vermont that really, really loved quiche. And
when I heard that earlier, I wanted to crash the car and potentially end it all.
I did too, because I found out that there was no quiche.
Yeah.
I was getting all excited.
Chris is trying to write some clean jokes, and
It's not going well. It's not going well.
I'll reserve. So we're back.
My Raven House Guitar in Claremont, New Hampshire. www.ravenhouseguitar.com.
This podcast rules. Oh no, more music. Which I'm not. I would play the music. I'm not sure if we have the rights to that. YouTube's probably gonna be like,
Oh yeah, we're gonna get demonetized.
we're gonna get before we even get the money. They're gonna take it away.
We're gonna start this podcast with negative money. We're gonna have to owe money just to do our first episode.
We're gonna get a bill in the mail.
Yeah.
That'd be a good joke for you.
What's that?
You get all right. I'm writing it as I go.
Okay.
But I think it would be right on par with what you've been writing today. You could be like, oh, you ever been in Queechee, Vermont, and then you meet someone at a store and his name is Bill, and you're like, oh, Bill, do you guys sell Queech? Oh, and then he's like, no, so he kicks you out of the store, but like you forget your wallet, so then like he mails it to you, but then like he goes to give it to you, so you got a bill in the mail.
So you wrote that joke for me to use?
Yeah.
All right, that's great. I'll send me a bill in the mail.
This guy gets it. All right. This is good stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Is this a comedy podcast?
I don't know what this is.
No, this is good. This is
This
big
is great.
time. This is
yeah.
Wes
Watch out, Joe Rogan.
less has been done with more for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, now I got some nice glare in the shot. That's good.
Yeah, that's great.
That's
That's
a good
good
stylistic, choice.
Very Christopher Nolan, I would say.
Very Christopher Nolan.
I feel like we're just a couple of Greek dudes.
Yeah. Whoa, hey.
Shout out Odyssey.
Hey, I didn't know that we were going to a rest stop. Jesus.
Okay, keep it clean. Trying to monetize
Christopher.
We're just pulling in now. That's right, Podcast on Wheels, pulling into Ottaquechee Yacht Club.
Ottaquechee.
One of our partners for this year's film festival and supportive of all the stuff we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Ottaquechee Yacht Club.
Shout out Ottaquechee.
Should we go in or should we keep the pod rolling?
I want to hear the rest of our awesome radio
next segment?
interview. Yeah.
So, all right. So here's the deal, folks. Normally pods don't do this, but we're going to keep you abreast of what's going on. So we're going to roll the pod until the next segment. We'll air the segment live on the pod, as we do. Then after that, we're going to cut. And then here's an idea. When we come back, it'll be episode 2 of the podcast. So then when we put it on YouTube, it'll be like episode 1, and it'll be what's happening now until right now.
Brilliant.
And then when we get back in there, it'll be episode 2.
Brilliant. Yeah. It's always good to have a meeting about your podcast on your podcast.
That's the name.
Good.
This is how the sausage is made. That's the name of the podcast. How the sausage is made.
How the sausage is made. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure that won't have other connotations.
Once it's made, you're free to do with the sausage as you would like.
That's right.
As long as you're amongst consenting adults.
That's right. Yeah.
Shout out water, by the way.
Shout out water. Oh,
Sagittarius
we're back. We're back.
Day on the River 93.9. And speaking of local things, the Vermont Film Festival, very local. We got Chris and Matt in here. We're talking year 4 of the Vermont Film Festival. You guys started this thing? You started this 4 years ago?
I did, and Colin Doyle.
Shout out Colin Doyle.
Shout out Colin.
Now, at the Croatian Film Festival. He's also
Shout out
very involved
Croatian
with the
Festival.
Croatian International.
Are you telling me he skipped out on Vermont to go to Croatia?
I would never say such a thing on air, but am I in rainy Vermont and is he in beautiful Croatia? These are facts.
Chris, you have taken a few years off. You did stand up. You took a few years off, and now you're back. Is that correct?
Yeah. I took quite a long time off, and then I just decided to jump back into it, and
What helped you make that decision?
The Queechy joke?
I don't think I mean, I couldn't just not tell that Queechy joke. I had to stop. And then sometimes, you just kind of jump back into things. And also, like I'm a filmmaker, and you can't make a film every day, right? But you can write jokes and go perform them, especially where I'm from in New York City. And so it's just kind of a way for me
Big New York
to
City
stay creative, keep the muscle working,
You do. I mean, you do have to work the creative muscle. If you don't, it goes away.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what a
I
lot
guess
of
my
people are talking
bicep is a
about
creative
AI,
muscle.
Right? That's like AI not using
Guess
your
my
brain.
nope, never mind.
Right, actually using the creativity.
Yeah, I'm scared for the next generation. So I think it's super important to be creating
You
original
hear that?
work.
Matt's scared of children.
Because I agree. God knows if you're just going make art.
I did this on the radio.
We talk a lot about this on Locals Only because AI has jumped into making.
What's this part? I feel like we were saying
Yeah.
some profound
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
local music, making music in general, and sometimes I get sent these tracks that are clearly AI. It's just
Crazy.
garbage, right? You
Yeah.
just they throw it out, but it's getting harder and harder to tell. What are your feelings, both of you can answer this, on AI maybe in the comedy world? Are people using AI to create comedy? And how do you feel about that? Have you used it, and how do you feel?
I would never, ever use it as a writing tool.
Or you wouldn't admit to it.
No, I would. I'll use it to help write an email or do like the minutia. But in terms of the creative process, I would never put my material into AI or even a thought,
Minutia's a
because
word.
now you're feeding the blob. So now your
Sure.
thoughts are in the blob, and some other idiot that's not doing the work can take my thoughts down.
Can take your thoughts.
Yeah.
Important.
Yeah, and also, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but
I was sitting right
stand-up
next to you.
is-
You didn't have
is
to-
intensely personal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like if you're using AI to do it, it's sort of defeating the purpose. In a lot of ways.
Yeah, I would agree with that 100%.
I think music is that way too, but somehow AI has gotten into music, and there were, very famously recently, one of the top country songs in the country was written by AI.
Wow.
And they just admitted it.
That's crazy.
Now it was performed
That is
by
wild.
musicians, but they popped it into AI. AI wrote the song, and then they just came back and they basically covered the AI
Covered
version.
AI,
Yeah. So
Do you have a puke bucket here?
Being funny on the radio, that was me.
I mean, this
Zinger.
is where we're getting into the weeds of like, what is art? To me, that's not art.
No,
you covered a computer-generated thing.
Yeah, I think eventually, hopefully, we'll see like a counterculture and like.
I think it's already happening.
It's starting to happen, but I think people will just repudiate it, where it's kind of like only like people I think are going to start shutting off their internet.
Right. Have you got into dead internet theory? Have you checked that out?
I was hanging out with a buddy from college who's like a technologist. Like he is like he's so into the technology that he's like started to be like, dude, it's shutting down, and I'm kind of like, cool.
I know. Seriously, you crash it all.
Yeah, burn it down. I mean,
It strikes me more as just, for most people, just kind of like a novelty. It's like, look, I downloaded this app on my phone and it made me a song. Like it's like a toy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like in that scope, it's fine. Like if you're just doing it to play around. But if you're going around being like, I'm an artist, I'm an AI artist, it's like that's kind of an oxymoron.
I talked about this earlier on my show in the morning. I talked about AI
Thanks, man.
basically turning us all into the Steve Jobs in the room. And by that, I mean that we go to AI and we demand something creative and groundbreaking. We deny the first 10 versions of it, and then in the end, it makes something, and then we say, well, we are a creative genius. So.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, another reminder is tear the freaking corporations down too.
Can you say freaking on the radio? I guess so.
I can see where you are at, Matt. I can see where you are. Burn it all down.
Burn it down.
All right, we're going to play some more local music, but we're going to come back, talk more, and we will get away from AI. We'll talk about the Vermont Film Festival. That is on the way. You guys should check it out. It's this weekend. If people want to learn more about the Vermont Film Festival, hit them real quick. Website.
www.vermontfilmfestival.com. Vermontfilmfestival.com.
It's that easy.
That easy.
All right, here's Beach Armor and Around the Bends.
All right. Hey, folks, thanks for tuning in to episode 1 of a podcast about being on the radio while being on the radio. Tune in next time for episode 2, where we will be back on a podcast while we're on the radio, commenting about being on the radio. Chris, any final words to the viewers at home?
You can never have too many podcasts.
This is like the inception of podcasting.
Yeah. There are not enough podcasts in the world, so here's another one.
Yes. We'll see you out there.
All right.